The city's having discussions with the province of Manitoba to see if anything needs to change in legislation, needs to change in city bylaws.
As dozens of people still try to access their suites and figure out next steps after being forced to evacuate from the Birchwood Terrace apartments on Portage Avenue, Mayor Scott Gillingham says conversations on how to address the situation between the province and the city are underway.
This is an opportunity for us to take a look at what we do and how we do the work at the City of Winnipeg and our policies and procedures in concert with the province of Manitoba to see if anything needs to be amended or changed.
An engineering report compiled for Ladco Company Limited, which owns Birchwood Terrace, triggered the evacuation of the building to avoid what officials called a potential disaster due to risk of collapse. Residents affected have been calling for the report to be released, but when those calls were brought to Mayor Gillingham Wednesday, he failed to commit.
It's not the city's report to be made public. It's a report, that's owned by or is in the property of the property owner. I'm not in any way defending the property owner. I'm just saying this process is in place, and we have to honor that as well.
Birchwood tenant Des Capel, who has been advocating for those displaced, says changes in legislation are desperately needed as tenants were put at risk due to what he says is owner negligence. He says it's disappointing to hear the city's top elected official won't release the report, saying, quote, hiding it from the public and those affected the most is not the appropriate response. Ladco continues to decline comment. In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.